Hey guys, how's it going? Ricky here from Most Valuable Podcast, here to continue our top 25 preseason top 25 for the 2015 season, heading into day one, week one of the college football season. With you right now, number 14, Arizona State, the Sun Devils. And I'm going to say right now, this is a tricky one for me because Arizona State on paper looks so good. They do. They look like a great team. They look like a team that could possibly win the Pac-12. However, can they? That's the big thing. Can they? And on offense, Arizona State's going to be A-okay because usually, most cases, correct me down in the comment section if I'm wrong, but when a team gives up a 3-year starting quarterback, you fall off the next year. That's not going to happen here with Arizona State. They have Mike Berkovisi, who had 3 relief starts last year, looked like a great quarterback, looked like the man of the future for the Sun Devils. So I'm sitting here going, okay, cool. I feel you. I can buy into that. Graham, head coach, Graham, what are you going to do? What about the defensive side? Well, you lost a lot. You lost defensive lineman Marcus Hardison. Then you lost safety Demarius Randall, who's now playing for the Green Bay Packers in the NFL. And I go, Coach Graham, what are you going to do? What's the strength of this team? And he said, hey, Ricky, dude, you got to look at our back seven, man. That's what we are going to do. Yeah, me and head coach Todd Graham, we had conversations about what's going to go on. No, we didn't, but really it's the back seven for this team. Arizona State, the biggest thing that their defense is going to be able to do is rotate their 5 linebackers without a drop-off at all. These guys like sophomore Christian Sam and DJ Calhoun are going to lead this defense into a, I'm going to say tough Pac-12 because I'll say here, the Pac-12 to me is the hardest conference right now to get a feel for because Stanford's going to be good, I feel like. UCLA has the potential to be good. The Trojans are going to go back up to the Pete Carroll days, in my opinion. Oregon's always good. Arizona's going to be good. So where does that leave Arizona State? We'll see right here in the win-loss columns, and we're going to look at the schedule right now. I will say a little disclaimer. Some of these may contradict with other previews I've done. I believe the only Pac-12 one I have done has been Stanford, but we'll see going forward in the schedule. Game 1, Texas A&M, neutral site. I'm giving it to the Sun Devils. I feel like Texas A&M, not going to be much since they lost Johnny Manziel years ago. Aggies got nothing on the Sun Devils. Devils 1-0 on the season. Then they got Cal Poly, and that's an easy win against a lower-level school in California, 2-0 to start the season. Then you got the Lobos of New Mexico. As Patrick Kane would say here in Chicago, not a chance, not a chance. New Mexico loses to the Sun Devils. Then we start conference play, and this is the meat of the schedule. Arizona State has a tough one. September 26th, they got to play the Trojans. Now, it is at home. That's the good thing. That's a little silver lining for you. It is at home. However, I'm going to give the Trojans this one. I'm going to give it to USC. First loss of the year. Then you go on the road at UCLA. Last year, I believe UCLA scored 63 points against you guys. Good news for Sun Devil fans. UCLA isn't going to have Brett Hundley. He's playing with the Packers with Demarius Randall. They're now teammates now. So you got a Bruin and a Sun Devil on the same team in Cheeseland in Wisconsin. This was another tough one, and I hate these. Just starting the conference season with 2. Ricky, what are you going to do? Tell us what you're going to pick. I'm going to go Sun Devils. I feel like the loss to Brett Hundley, yada, yada, yada. Check out my UCLA preview later this week when it comes out for what I think about UCLA. But really, the quarterback question is why I'm giving it to ASU right now. Colorado, that's a win for the Sun Devils. At Utah, another win for the Sun Devils. Oregon. And I sit here and I look at it and I go, okay, Thursday night game, Thursday before Halloween. Okay. Arizona State's going to beat the Ducks. There, I said it. That's my big shocker of this preview. Arizona State with the win at home against Oregon on ESPN. There's your Halloween twist to it. Halloween weekend, Sun Devils beat the Ducks. Then you go on the road, Washington State, you get the win. Washington at home, you get the win. Arizona at home, I know it's senior day. I'm sorry. You guys don't have anything on Rich Rod's Wildcats. Arizona with the win over Arizona State. You end the season against Cal at Cal with the win. So just to do some math, your only two losses, I think the only one I gave you was Arizona and UCLA. That is a 2-loss conference season. That's a 2-loss season in general. And to me, that gives the Sun Devils a great opportunity to win their side of the Pac-12 in the South. And here's the big thing. The only thing that is going to keep the Sun Devils out of the Pac-12 title game, really two teams, and you lost to them. Arizona, USC. Those two teams. That's why in the end, I don't think Arizona State goes to the Pac-12 title game, because even if USC beats you, they'll get the nod ahead of you. They're going to be a good team. If Arizona beats you, they're going to go ahead of you. You got two tough teams that beat you there. Then if UCLA can figure out their quarterback question in the post-Brett Hundley era, they're going to be a tough team. So Arizona State, 2-loss team. Trojans, Arizona beat you. Good record. You'll have a good bowl game. You'll most likely win that bowl game. But that's going to do it for my preview of Arizona State. Tell me down below what you guys thought of my preview, what you think of Arizona State coming into the season. Am I too high on them? Am I too high on the Trojans? Man, we haven't even gotten to the Trojans, and I'm just being able to talk about these guys left and right. Let me know what questions you think Arizona State will have to answer this offseason coming into the 2015 season. Another thing I want to tell you guys, I want you to go down into the description, click on the link for the MVP t-shirt. Brandon, Mark, and myself are selling MVP white t-shirts, just a white t-shirt with the MVP logo on it. Rep Most Valuable Podcast and help us make a little bit of money to make these videos and podcasts better for you guys so we can do cooler things with our videos. We're selling those t-shirts down below in the description. Go ahead, click one, rep, and join hashtag MVP Army. I want to thank you guys for checking out this video. Right above my shoulder up here, you can check out our Pac-12 preview podcast on the Primetime Podcast. I'm at Ricky Widmer. You can follow Most Valuable Podcast at Most Valuable Pod. Thank you guys for checking out this video. And as always, have a good day, everybody. Hey guys, like the video? Then hit that subscribe button. But if you liked it even more, you should check out our Patreon page. We have a lot of different rewards and goals for those of you who would love to support us. So make sure to click that link down in the description to check out those pretty kick-ass rewards.